Shalom, shalom.
How you good? All right, go ahead.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, first and foremost, as always, we would like to start off giving all honor, glory, infinite praise, and worship to
Yahawah,
Yahawah, BAHASHAM,
BAHASHAM,
YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Seven honors to our apostles, our elders, a great millstone, who will teach you of sound doctrine. Strong shalom to the hopeful elect and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children that the Lord will have mercy on these perilous times. Perilous meaning dangerous, man. All right, brothers from GMS Cleveland. Just a quick in transit. The title is "This Is That Generation," because brother, we was talking off camera, and that came up in the spirit, man. That this is the generation that the Lord was talking about. Because we was talking about, just how our children can't grow up in this society, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they will most likely grow up to be what society is. Your son being a mo, your daughter being a hoe, bars, just like that, and we can't have that. And the Lord, and I made the statement, it just makes sense because when you look at our generation from like when you 30 on down, right? For brothers and sisters that's 30, even I'll take either like 20, 28, 7, 27, 28, 29, right? When you after that, these little dudes are some Martians, man. If you're not in the truth, because the brothers that's in the truth, you talked about it last time. The younger brothers, they got a mature spirit. The spirit ages them, But if you're not in this truth, man, you a GMO baby, like Apostle Ricard say. There's no hope for you, man. You know what I'm saying? From an outer appearance, man. Because if we had to depend on that generation, none of us we would be consumed, man. And that's what Esau is banking on, because he raised them. He's raising that generation, man. They're fatherless and they're powerless. They completely gone, man. So that's what sparked this lesson, because this is that generation for the righteous and for the wicked. You know what I'm saying? Of what the Lord was talking about in that time. But you got it out.
Yeah, come on, bro. This is Psalms chapter 24, verse 6. It says, "This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob Salah." Yeah, because you always had a righteous generation, you had a wicked generation. And it had those two generations that have always been here, man. You had the even going back to the wilderness, you had the ones that took heed to Moses and Aaron, you know what I'm saying, and then you had the ones that didn't. And just like now, man, like Chris say, that which is then is now. So you have a good portion of our people, 2/3 to be exact, that's not gonna come back to YAHWASHI Maushai. I don't give a damn who or what you trying to or what you're trying to do to help Jake. It's already sealed, bro. The 2/3 they're destined to die, and you just gotta pray that you're not a part of that number, along with the brothers that stand beside you in truth and sincerity, man. So our whole thing is like, look, man, just focus on. Matter of fact, I gotta get this real quick, man. I got you. And this is a perfect thing with Ezra's told what an angel told Ezra, which it's like where I'm at, man. It says seek focus not on the ones that's gonna perish, but the ones gonna be saved.
I think that's seven chapter.
Okay, you sure? Let me see. I thought it was 9, but it goes into it. If I can, I don't want to butcher it, man, because it goes into it when it talks about the don't focus on the ones that's gonna perish, but rather focus on the ones that's gonna be saved. And for whatever reason, my internet not working now.
Oh yeah, because ain't that it got it. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I thought it was the 7th chapter.
No, here we go. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that was right.
9?
It's 9.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Slakia for that, Akin. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and 13. I was in the right chapter though. So it says, and therefore be not thou curious how the ungodly shall perish. It says, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, who the world is and for whom the world is created, man.
Yeah.
And so we can't be concerned about the wicked, you know what I'm saying, and what's gonna happen to them. And man, look, these young, I'm gonna just say these young niggas, man, you shouldn't be concerned about them, man, because guess what? They're not concerned about the Lord.
Yeah,
they're not concerned about the Akim.
Yep.
They're not concerned about living a righteous way.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, man, it's to hell with them, man.
Yeah, they receive their consolation.
Yeah, they receive their consolation, man. And then even when you look at, I hate to bring them up, man, but guys like Alazar, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He like that, man, like, bro. And it's crazy too, because I think he around our same age group, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken. And then he been in the truth for shit, I think a little bit longer than myself, but nonetheless, man, or around the same.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, this he has that mindset of these young Jakes, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Where they could, because what's the mindset of these younger Jakes, man? They have what? They have no respect towards the elderly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They
Yep.
and the scriptures talk about that as well in the book of Proverbs. You know what I'm saying? Or this is a generation that basically seek their own will.
Mm-hmm.
You know, matter of fact, let me get that. This is it, man. It's Proverbs 30, and I'm gonna get that one you call for. Proverbs 30, verse 11. It says, "This is a generation that curseth their father and doeth not bless their mother." And who is our spiritual parents, man? Our elders that taught us, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell that guy has no, and not just him, but other Israelites, they have no respect of the elderly, man. And that's a part of this wicked generation, man. So going back to it, you have the wicked generation, and I'm not saying he's a part of it, but shit, it's looking like it is. But then you have the righteous generation, man. The ones that's gonna seek after YAHWASHI, that's gonna do His will. That's gonna do to the best of their abilities the will of YAHWASHI, and not be focused on their own self and executing their own will.
Right. They ain't got no moral code, man.
Yeah.
Like they like you said, man. I'm not gonna. You already explained it, but yeah, man, that's a perfect example of dude, because he got the truth, a form of the truth. He got some of the truth. He don't got 100% of it, but he has a good like 90% of the truth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to look at that, man. So it's like that shows you that because even Yahawashi said that. He said many will say, Lord, have we not cast out devils and in your name and did these different things in your name? But he's gonna say, depart from me, you spirit of iniquity, I know you not, man. So it's like that shows you too, like those spirits are back here today doing the same thing. This is that generation. Matter of fact, grab that.
You want that wisdom Solomon?
Yeah. Before I grab that other one,
18 and 7.
Yeah, 7 and 8.
You said it's like it. Wisdom Solomon.
No, Wisdom Solomon 18 verse 7 and 8.
This is Wisdom Solomon 18 verse 7 and verse 8. It says, "So of thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemies." It says, "For therewith thou didst punish our adversaries." It says, "By the same thou didst glorify us, whom thou hast called."
Yeah, right. So it's I forgot what I thought of it. But long story short, or roughly paraphrasing what I was trying to say, it's you got because you oh that's why, because you had mentioned that I can't go this way.
No, you go further down. Yeah, go down.
Slack it.
You know, good.
Because you had made mention about we got the righteous here and we got the wicked here.
Yeah.
That's why I thought of that, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna have what you're seeing in the media, or what you see is YouTube and everything. What you're seeing the exposing of the righteous and the exposing of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? This is that generation. Because you have brought that Psalms 24 out. This is that generation too. About the righteous is a part of that too. You're seeing matter of fact, get this real quick. Psalms 12 and 7. All right, so like it.
Good. That's the book of Psalms, chapter 12, verse 7. It says, "Thou shalt keep them." It says, "Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this evil." It says, "From this evil." It's like it. "Thou shalt keep them, and O Lord, thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever."
Yeah. So right. So and that's the thing. The Lord is preserving us from the generation that we're currently amongst.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're getting ready to go into Passover. That's Him preserving or sparing us, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Preserving us for when you preserve something, you preserve something for a later date. So the Lord is covering. He's gonna keep us, Lord willing, for the after event. You know what I'm saying? Which is the Passover us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the generation we in is the most wicked generation that ever existed on the earth, man.
Yep.
How you know that? Because the Lord mentioned that it's a greater time than even before the flood, man.
Yep.
It's the same behavior, like we call it flood-like behavior.
Yep.
But it's a greater wickedness on now, man.
Yep. I got another one just to pair with that. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 40. It says, and with many other words did he testify and exhort, saying, save yourself from this untoward generation. Yeah, so you gotta be mindful that, look, man, this current generation that we're in, Lord willing, we don't perish with them, man. But the scripture I just read says, save yourself from this untoward generation, man. Because when you see the direction that this generation is going towards, man, you're like, man, I don't want to be part of that, man. I don't want nothing to do with that. Niggas is dyeing their hair all type of crazy colors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Jake is hella flamboyant. You know what I'm saying? Emasculate. You know what I'm saying? Or women. You know what I'm saying? If you have a wife, you know what I'm saying, or a daughter, you know what I'm saying, your woman more than likely is gonna try to emulate what they see in the world, because Esau pushes it to the forefront. Esau is not uplifting you know, women that are trying to do right by their man, and because you do have some women out there that's trying to do the right thing, man. Why he don't put that to the forefront, man? Everything he's pushing in your face is just pure wickedness, man. And he wants you to take upon that nature of the world, man. That's why Scripture say, love not the world, neither the things that are in it, man. You know what I'm saying? What you want?
There's 3 topics, and then you got it. Matthew 24 and 34. You got it. You got it.
Matthew 24. Matthew 24 verse 34. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all things be fulfilled.
Right. So yeah, this generation is still here, man. Because the prophecy still got to be fulfilled. We're living the prophecies out right now, man. You know, Yahawashi was on the scene giving different examples of what to look for and how to prepare, and you know, he was building our spirit up, how building our faith up, and because he knew that that's what we was going to need in the time that he's been prophesying about. Jeremiah 30 talk about a time of trouble, man. You know, Daniel 12, that the Lord was preparing us for what we're getting ready to walk into, and we know through Romans 15 and 4, things are written aforetime. We know by going into the scriptures that it said this written aforetime is written for our learning, that we through patience in scriptures might have hope. Why are we gonna need hope? Because the times that we're moving into is gonna get worse, and showing you that the times will get worse because the people that's dwelling here is getting worse. The people, the mindset is getting worse. The scripture talking about in 2 Kings 14, the earth waxing worse. It got weaker throughout the ages, man. You see what I'm saying? So the people that's in this generation are gonna be the ones that fulfill that that height of that wickedness, man. What I'm trying to say.
And like the brother said, you can tell this generation, this is the worst by far out of all the generation. And you can just see it even in our lifetime, man, because brothers is not that old. Like when you look at our fathers, and then you look at like a picture, or if you was around to actually having the chance to be around with your grandparents, like you can just see the deterioration, you know what I'm saying, of this generation, bro. Your father had more of a you know, just watch some old movies, Akim. Watch them movies, you know what I'm saying, from the 90s and from the 80s and 70s, man. Look how Jake carried themselves, completely different, bro. Jake was
like night and day.
Yeah, bro. Jake was very masculine. You know what I'm saying? When you watch movies like there's a movie called Action Jackson. that's a good one. Dolomite. You know what I'm saying? Like just them old movies where Jake was like you know, he was upstanding, you know, the woman played the background.
Jake had a whole 3-piece on.
Yeah, bro.
He was 15 years old.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He had the beard. Like I said, I guarantee you, I can just watch some old movies, man. I got this last one, man. Sirach chapter 44 and 17. It says, Noah was found perfect and righteous in the time of wrath. He was taken in exchange for the world. Therefore was he left as a remnant unto the earth when the flood came, man. So it's the same situation. It says Noah was taken in exchange for the world, man. So the Lord saved Noah, but he destroyed the world, man. Same thing gonna happen right now. The Lord willing, we have that number. He gonna beam us up, save us, and he gonna swap us out for the death of these people, man.
This is the like again, this is that generation that the Lord been talking about. This is the generation where the Lord said he was gonna bring his great vengeance upon, his great fury upon, his wrath upon, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, like, this is what you're seeing right now. You want people always be like, I wonder why this is happening, bro. The scriptures explain everything we're going through, bro. It's like we just said, it's a scripture for everything, man. And go ahead.
I just want to make one more point, bro. Cause this is the spirit code, man. Cause I was really I was thinking about this earlier this week, and I was like, bro, there's like when you look at like the way people are. Like you know, sometimes you be like, man, damn, why ain't things how they used to be? It's because of the generation. The Lord said that it would get worse over time, man. And it said her hurtful works are fulfilled. So basically the poison that and the wine that Babylon been spilling out there, it has ran its course. It's like when you at the bar, you know, you that first shot ain't, you know, if you're a drinker, that first shot don't do nothing. And then when you get to like that fourth, fifth one, it starts now that wine or that drink is starting to run its course. And now you leave, you staggering, You know what I'm saying? Like sure say thou art drunken, but not with wine. So Jake, man, this generation, they were completely drunk off that Babylon juice. That's why the Lord got to destroy them, bro. Because they ain't gonna sober up. Not spiritually we talking about, man.
Because hey, and then the Lord said, last thing I'm gonna say, the Lord said in what that Revelation said, when the Lord come, Revelations in one and like think 9 or 8, one around there. But he said when he come with the clouds, all eyes shall
I got you.
Okay, come.
This is Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen.
That's it, man. Because you got a time where Yahawashi was crucified, and they said let his blood be upon them and their children, man. I'm speaking as a third person because I don't want to put that on me. They said let their blood be on them and their children, showing you that because this is that generation, man. All right, and this is the generation the Lord is going to make an example of what not to be, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Lord willing, this was edifying. Just quick and transit, man. Again, we want to give all honor and glory from the praise and worship to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Again, double honor to our apostle. It was a great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Till next time, my waffle boy, Shalom.
Shalom.